You ever notice how everyone says the real money starts once you hit six figures? Except, that's not true at all. Because the first $10,000 you ever save is worth way more than the next $100,000 you could earn. A lot of people spend years waiting for their financial wake-up call. They keep thinking the next paycheck will be the one that changes everything. The raise, the bonus, the lucky month. But nothing changes. Because the truth they're avoiding is simple. The first $10,000 is the moment everything begins, not the mythical six-figure future they keep dreaming about. And here's the part nobody ever tells you. That $10,000 is the hardest, slowest, most brutally annoying money you'll ever save. And that's exactly why it matters so much. Once you hit that number, something changes in your brain. You stop thinking like someone who's trying to get by, and you start thinking like someone who's actually building something. But it's not just psychology, there's math behind this. Imagine two people. One has saved nothing, the other has saved $10,000. If both of them invest and earn a modest return, say 7% a year, the second person gets a $700 boost every single year without lifting a finger. The first person, they get nothing. Same effort, totally different reality. That's why the first $10,000 is so powerful. It's the moment where your money starts working harder than you do. People love saying it takes money to make money, but the part they leave out is it doesn't take a lot. It takes your first $10,000. Now, hold on. Before you start complaining how it's ultra complicated to get your first $10,000, listen. The reason most people never get there isn't because they can't, but because the beginning feels useless. Saving the first $100 feels like nothing. Saving the first $1,000 feels slow. And $10,000 feels impossible. Right up until it isn't. And once you hit it, your next $100,000 doesn't require 10 times the effort. It often takes half the effort because you've already built the systems that actually matter. And after that point, everything becomes easier. Your savings grow faster. Your investing feels real. Your progress stops depending on pure discipline and starts depending on momentum. So, you've fixed your spending leaks, you've built the habits, you've proven to yourself you can delay gratification, you've created a buffer so mistakes don't destroy you. Congratulations, you're ahead of 90% of people now. Think of it like rolling a snowball. The first push is miserable. The snowball barely moves. But once it gets going, you barely have to touch it. That's why every successful person talks about hitting their first $10,000 like it was the moment everything clicked. Not because $10,000 makes you rich, but because it gives you something way more important. Leverage. The leverage to take risks. The leverage to invest consistently. The leverage to survive a bad month without wiping out. And here's the real kicker. If you never hit your first $10,000, you never feel momentum. And without momentum, you'll always think money is supposed to feel impossible. So no, your next $100,000 isn't the important part. The important part is the uncomfortable, boring, painful $10,000 that comes first. Because the moment you build that, everything that comes after finally has a foundation. Most people spend their whole lives waiting for a financial breakthrough that never comes. Not because they can't earn more, but because they never built the foundation that makes progress real. Your first $10,000 isn't a milestone. It's a shift, a psychological reset, a line in the sand between wishing and building. And the moment you cross that line, even once, your entire financial future starts to look different. Not because your life instantly changes, but because you finally do. Your first 10,000 isn't the reward, it's the turning point. And the day you realize that is the day your entire financial future starts to shift.